Just so awesome. Okay, let's go with dodge. Might be early for dodge. I don't care. It's something that it's a must. It is a must for a rogue to have dodge, the ability to, possibility to. And let's leave.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the market and try to find a friend, one of the dudes that we are trying to find from one of these quests. So this is outside of the city. Okay, I've done this. This is about the nightmare I just had. So I need to find Thrall. Green Jesus. I mean, Thrall. I'm sorry. I can't not think about Thrall. And then I need to go back to the tavern for this one. And then go to the library, pretty much. We're almost done, I think. When I say we're almost done, for Owlcat, it means that there's more 50 hours to come. That's how it works. That is how it works. Okay, let's go back to the market. 8 hours. Oh my god, let's save first. We are heavily encumbered. Heavily encumbered. And Camellia is useless as of now. It's just like... Okay, I can evade them. Good. I'm encumbered. I just leveled. I need a rest. Camellia has another 20 hours of -1 level. So the one thing I don't want to do right now is fight. Also because the XP I get from these guys is not as great as if I was completing a quest right now. You're fatigued. I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna rest here. All right, seems like we're good. We're pretty good here. He can't craft a pot. Can I manage what we're gonna eat? How many of those I have? Can I just waste them? You know, I'm fine. Can I do some useful scroll? I guess all of them are useful. But I have way too many of several of them. Guess enlarged person would always be great, wouldn't it? I wish they would tell how many of these regions I have right here. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of corruption. But it's fine. It's still not level 1.
Give me a pen. I want to draw too.
Oh.
I am not drawing, Burned Girl. I am producing a detailed sketch. Take a pen and some paper. Today we are going to create an optimal layout for the sleeping rolls and other areas of the camp, taking into account wind direction, heat distribution from the fire, and the position of individuals who are prone to snoring.
That was very precious. That was very precious. Okay, let's go back to the market. Burn girl. So blunt. Yeah, Nino has zero awareness of anything she says. Yeah. Just for someone so smart, she definitely lacks social intelligence. I don't think I ever spoke that intelligently before. So I need to find the dude. And I have no idea where he is. Why do I see loot here that I have not grabbed? Okay, guys, time to walk around town and see if we find... Hi, have you seen... Oh. Pardon me, I saw you with that shawl. Does that mean that you're a friend of Aranka's? What am I saying? Of course it does. Oh my god, he knows. Is he the one? Was that easy? I was trying to find Thal. But, yeah, it was that easy apparently. I tried finding him for hours. Well, he is right there apparently. So, what happened is, when we were trying to find, we grabbed the quest, basically, the master of all three of them told me to find Aranka first, and I found Aranka singing the same place I found the cleric, the oracle, my healer, and she was up there. She was singing, so I talked to her, and I told her what had happened and all that, and she's like, "Oh, wear my shawl." That the mage, Thal is a mage, and he is pretty great at disguise. So he would never use magic because he doesn't want to be found by the demons. And so he doesn't really appear. I mean, I don't think he is even in the map up until the point where you are wearing the shawl that Aranka gave you, because he's disguised. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna ask this random dude here. And I completely forgot about it, that he was gonna be in disguise. So yeah, I kind of just clicked this dude. And yeah, he's like, doesn't mean you're a friend of Aranka. So it is him. Yeah. I mean, what I wanted to say is that I did everything knowingly. Yeah, it was all planned. It was all part of the plan. That's what I'm saying. Huh. It is him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Inquisitor. The young man's speech is interrupted by the arrival of a new cast of characters. People in the robes of Yomede's Inquisitors appear from all sides, surrounding him. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna, you are under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Drag your feet, and we'll count that as an attempt to resist justice. The youth's eyes go wide and he says nothing, clearly not knowing what to do. Well, guys. As you know, and I'm gonna be repeating this all the way through, right? I mean, you got it by now. That I am chaotic. Which means I have to say, your paranoia has poisoned your minds. I've had enough of this. We are following your orders and acting for the good of the city. The troublemaker must be arrested.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Of course. We didn't even get to talk to them. And our friend is quite in the front. Inquisitor. Seeing visibility, permanent. Aid, divine favor. 20 AC, okay, that's good. But cold iron masterwork longsword. Plus 11? What? They rolled initiative really badly, which is okay. Thal, my friend, you gotta get out of there. You have to.
No glory without risk.
We should all go to 1 first. No. We should all go to 1. Ninio. I need grease. Grease. Someone with grease, please. Here. Okay, good. You know what's amazing versus, melee characters that hit a lot? Reflex saves. And I fell as well. It's okay. We're all on 1.
For their hearts.
Yes. So they are wearing heavy armor. Oh, Stila is down. Yeah, she got. It's okay. It's okay. There's me still. Poor Thal. He keeps falling. So they're wearing heavy armor. Everyone that wears heavy armor is just completely destroyed by this spell. I love it so much.
Up with your head!
Done. That easy. No matter how OP they were, please destroy them.
No reason to pause.
Okay, you can dispel this now, girl. You failed to dispel your own spell. Weak. Okay, Thra, you can stand up now, my friend. Let's save before we talk to him again. Actually, let's loot. Yes, I want all of those masterwork. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna get these when I leave anyway. Okay, let's talk to him. The young man glances at the bodies of the Inquisitors, then turns around. Oh, Desna, why, in doing what is right, must we so often be forced to spill blood where it's not necessary? I mean, it was necessary. It was either them or us. Can that really be the price of the true path and freedom? Anyway, thank you. I'd have been done for without you. Yes. I'm not good. I'm not gonna do the good action. A clash with the Inquisition was bound to happen sooner or later. Maybe. But if it wasn't for our stunt with the Wardstone, which we didn't even save, anyway, I only have myself to blame. Are you chaotic good? Chaotic evil? I'm chaotic neutral. Or as like it got popular in my chat, I'm chaotic noodles. I'm chaotic noodles. It's a yeah. I will be doing a chaotic evil run in the future, because, you know, it's so much fun. You're dedicated to chaos? Yes, I am. I think it's very boring in a game like this that gives you so much opportunity to do evil, to just be good, like any other game. You know? I have so many games where I'm forced to just be too good, you know, like that stupid kind of good where you have no chaos within you. There's just no depth to what a good character can be. So, I like being chaotic. I think that people ordinarily are more chaotic than they are anything else. It's just part of being human, you know? I think that's my view. So, I'm just like always chaotic neutral in everything I do. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the Temple of Desna. I want to be alone with the goddess and reflect on all that has happened. Nice! So now we're all going to the Temple of Desna. Desna's gonna be very, very mad at me for, you know.
Rely on me.
Oh my god, my tab is a mess.
Yes.
Okay, now these two, I don't have to have it here. I also don't need charge here. Okay, so bard things first. And then we're gonna have a space for heals and buffs. This also gets here. So buff. Yeah, we have this here. There's attacks. What else? Sorry guys, I need to take some time to do this. I pick lawful or chaotic based on the option. I have even picked evil a couple of times. That's good. That's good. Since I'm RPGing like a lot, I tend to stay on my chaotic path, unless they only give me either good or evil options. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna go evil. You know, just why not? Yeah, let's go to the Temple of Desna. I think I can go through up here and then up there. I think. This map is so confusing. I wish they had specific icons for where you transverse from one place to another. Because it's so confusing. It's just really confusing. So I know you can cross this. You can cross. There's a cross somewhere. You know what? Yeah. Let's see. Can you guys move? Dun, 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 dun. No. Gosh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay, so we can actually get here. Alright. Alright. You're gonna have to fight? Why is there loot that I have not picked in this place? Unforgivable. Okay. Let's go to the Temple of Desna and let's see how we do this. So everyone is here. All three of them are here, and maybe they can tell me what actually happened to the stone and who was the voice they heard. So they're all here. They look like a set of adventurers. Like they look dressed as adventurers you would get like in a story within a story in a D&D campaign. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm gonna say Ikes, like the baby in South Park. Okay, so Ikes, Aranka, and Thal sit side by side like sparrows on a tree branch. They seem happy despite the chaos going on around them. If it isn't our rescuer, it's good that you've come. Sit with us. Pleased to see that you're all fine, but there is still much more work to be done in the city. That's true. But can we give you a gift before you go? I love gifts. You wouldn't give this to anyone apart from the person who bravely defended us from injustice. The injustice inflicted by the people who should be the pillars of law and order in our city. Our gift is a song. Wait, what? That's not a gift. I want like a big beautiful dagger and we call it Starward Gaze. Isn't there a Pink Floyd song with the same name? No. Is it close? It's not the same. Or is it? No. Is it Deep Purple? I mean, I don't know. And it came to us from the true servants of Desna from her domain in Elysium. This song can gift a soul with renewed vitality. Just listen. The girl sings the melody. Chaotic. Sing the song after Aranka. Oh my god, this is gonna be a special, guys. You repeat the melody, feeling it coming from somewhere within your heart. And then... Oh. Okay. Alright. I need water first. When the music stops, Aygan finds herself in a place that looks nothing like the ruins of Kenabres. It all happens in the space of a blink. She closes her eyes on one world and reopens them on another one entirely. A delicate twilight envelops this new world, with streaks of moonlight breaking through the gloom. Aygan is standing in a shallow stream of murmuring water, deep in a forest. There's no one else around. Garlands of unfamiliar climbing plants twine around the trunks of gigantic trees, and dangling from their branches are vines woven into what look remarkably like swings. A carpet of fragrant grasses spreads out at the tree's roots, with islands and phosphorescent moss and lichen dotted here and there. Small, smooth stones with a strange, mirrored surface are scattered across the stream bed in which Aygan is standing. Stones catch the light shining down from the heavens, making them gleam silver and making the ordinary little brook look like a stream of darkness, carrying a sprinkling of stars through the night. Aygan is sure that she has never been in this place before, and yet it all feels so familiar. It is a manifestation, not the dreams of fantasies, but of that special way of looking at the world that only children possess. When a glint of light reflected off a piece of glass becomes a fallen star, when an oddly shaped stone can be a remarkable artifact, and when every shadow or twist in a path promises mystery or an incredible adventure, a single glance into the forest stream brings this feeling rushing back. Realizing this, Aygan clambers up the nearest tree to play on a vine swing. The stream of star stones babbles way away below. The swings begin to gently move, arching up and moving and smoothly slow down again. What lies behind the thrill that this simple pastime gives mortals? Is it the sensation of weightlessness, the hunger for freedom and flight? Whatever it may be, Aygan quickly realizes that she is no longer alone. They come closer, not attempting to hide, stepping lightly on the mossy carpet, leaping from branch to branch, or flitting through the air. The creatures are thoroughly bizarre, as though they were deliberately conceived to try the sanity of every taxonomist on the planet. One has the flirting wings of a butterfly on its back, another has the tails of a dozen different animals, while a third boasts tresses of streaming water, hooves instead of feet, and springy clover glowing all over its skin. "We have a visitor!" exclaims one of the strange creatures, and it immediately pushes the swing, helping it pick up speed. "Where am I?" "Don't you know where you are?" asks the creature in amazement. "There are plains of breathtaking beauty and plains of astonishing wonders, but only Elysium is woven from the cravings for beauty, from the belief in wonders. That is where you are, in the most peaceful, most wonderful corner of the plane of boundless freedom." Elysium is a plane of the outer sphere that represents the ultimate expression of wild freedom and compassion, home to spirits of like-minded mortals and the wild and freedom-loving Azatas. Oh, Azatas. So this is a correlation to the Azata mythic path, then. Interesting. Who are you? Don't you know where you are? Oh, of course. Sorry, I just derped for a second over there. Oh god. "We are Azatas, the children of freedom," says one of the creatures, carelessly swinging from the branches of a tree. "This forest is our home for today. Tomorrow our home could be a lake 100 leagues to the south, or an underground cave in the azure ocean, or a castle of clouds that scatters in the dawn breeze." How did you get here? "We don't know how you came to be here," says the creature with the dozen tails, smiling. "Mortals rarely come to Elysium during their lifetime, but here you are, which means that something must have brought you. Something in your soul. If your soul did not harbor even the slightest spark of freedom, yearning, and compassion, you never would have found your way here. Now that you know the answers, tell us, what do you want?" Wow. Third option is very rude. I have to go back. They need me there. That's true. The creature with the butterfly wings, who has hitherto remained silent, gives the visitor a serious look and nods to itself. I smell the burning, blood, and tears of the place you have come from. It clings to you. It is right that you don't wish to turn your back on the suffering of those you left behind. None of us children of the Elysium would do such a thing. Go back. Be a bulwark against evil and strife. Your path is true. Would you like to take something from this place as a memento? The question hangs in the air, and though the words that Aygan utters next are merely words, not a spell nor a military command, they seem to have equal bearing on a destiny and life. Yeah, I really want to. The Azatas draw closer. Take this memory with you. Take this light. Take the knowledge that any pebble struck by a moonbeam can be equal to any star. Take the understanding that you cannot fight evil with clever plans until you have conquered evil with your soul. And your soul cannot be cleansed of evil if it is not free. Take our song, remember it, and it may help you, but only when you are true to that which brought you beneath the sky. All three adepts look at you wide-eyed. What? What just happened? For a second you were surrounded by light, and we heard music, like the music of Elysium itself. I had a vision. I was in Elysium, and the Azatas spoke to me. The adepts exchanged looks of astonishment. I swear, it's a sign that Desna herself has turned her gaze on you. You helped us and protected Wallflower from the Inquisitors, even though it wasn't your responsibility. The goddess couldn't fail to acknowledge such a noble soul. Chaotic neutral learning to chaotic good? Yeah, but you know why? Because I have done so many evil deeds. I need to balance a little bit. Yeah. Azatas or tricksters? Definitely tricksters. Have you checked Senjutsu, Maiden's new album yet? I found the title track to be kinda lacking, to be honest. Ninja? You're gonna hate me? I am a metalhead. I will always be. I'm more inclined to progressive though, but I was never a fan of Maiden. No. And I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't like it because of vocals. Because I love deep sounded sounds. You know, like I love down dark voices, like, and sounds in general. Like everything that I like to hear has to be like bass tone, you know? And Maiden is just like, no, don't say that, don't leave. You stay right there. I'm trying to explain here that it's not that it's bad, it's just to my ears, it's too high up there, you know, it's just too stringy high and it's uncomfortable. Just don't like it. I can listen to it. It's not like I'm gonna leave a place if it's you know, playing around, but it's not something I'm willingly gonna go listen to. We might be getting ahead of ourselves here. There are many powerful entities in Elysium besides Desna, but of course, there must be a reason for it. I'm so glad we met you, friend, and not just because it'd be tortured by Inquisitors right now if we hadn't, but also because you helped me overcome my doubts. We will always remember you, no matter what. Oh, I made friends. Oh, I love making friends. Friends are so nice. Okay, but that was it. I didn't get a single item. Seriously, not a single dagger. Not even a pot. Like, ugh. Fine. Fine. I suppose I'm not really into power metal as well. It depends on the vocals. It would always depend on vocals. That is the heavy truth of it.